What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night prime time here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night prime time matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty to kick
Ball
off
is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go on Sunday night prime time. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man. All right.
Stroud now on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
18, that's it.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Roll.
They give it to him again. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Don't see the hurry up here.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. They have to win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Take easy. Ralph. Silver.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here you go.
Stride to throw on first down. Buying some time right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Stroud off of play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
Yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third down, Stroud. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here's Stroud again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Rams will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Red on red. Son, it's on the
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he goes, third and long. shot it loose, incomplete.
Kate, I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Trying on fourth down, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Owen. 18. What's up?
Stroud from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring it down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, so he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Big loss on the play.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
Side.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to number 22.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Nakua here, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
A gain of 26 yards.
That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
23.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Here we go, sir.
On play action now, Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
He was defended by Martin Emerson.
11. Easy. Route. Hey, tomato. 13, loop. Look, think right open. 11.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 20-zip lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Joshua Carney to kick.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun now. 1st round. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal.
No play action, Lawrence. This one's caught. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Texans nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the touchdown, Houston. The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Texans 7. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Okay.
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
A gain of 14. And the Texans 1st down.
Try to throw on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Okay. 19 Texans. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down, Texans.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal, Houston.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Stroud. Catch made. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
18. What's up? Tony.
Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Texans 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Hey, run. Hey, center. Easy. 11, add it.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
42. Texans 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
They bring Wilson in motion right. Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
49. Texans 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Stroud off of play action. Right side cut by Higgins. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. To the air, Stroud. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down, Texans.
Taylor now up the middle. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
A run here with Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Pressure comes. Stroud buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
11, Agate.
First down throw, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup.
Gain of 34 yards.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, go,
First
go.
down.
Go, go.
First
Hey,
and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Easy.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
In the end zone.
Took his shot at 6 that time.
Makes it second
So
and
second
10
down coming
at
up.
the 21-yard line.
13 loop. Fred on the center.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17
We've reached the end of the third on Sunday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Offense is set. First and 10.
30 left. Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Rams 63, Texans 28.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, ready?
Now a toss play, Taylor. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. Offensive line fast. First down throw by Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Passing downfield, working the left. Bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. From the gun, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 18. Speed left, speed left. Hey, uno more.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. And dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on fourth. This connects with Higgins. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Looking quickly here.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Red on red. Ease. Hey, Soko.
Looking to throw, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. Down the sideline inside the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams getting closer to their 13th win of the season. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, here we go.
This is Pierce. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Ralph, go switch. Hey, change touch.
Handoff running right, Pierce. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey,
right back it goes to Pierce. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pierce punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this.
Touchdown, Rams.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.